Hey everybody, how's it going today? I'm really excited to bring you another pin update in this video. I frequently do these and I like to show you all the pins that I've accumulated, whether I bought them, traded them, or won them in a contest. I wait till I have around 5 to 10 to show you. So I've got like a little handful here that I'm going to show you today and I'm really excited about it. These are in no particular order. I just wanted to show you all the new pins I got. So this first one is one that I found in my bedroom. I used to be in the band and we got all kinds of little gifts when we graduated and everything. And it's not really enamel, but it is this old golden colored band pin. And it came with a gold butterfly clasp, but it is kind of tarnished, so I need to get it cleaned up and looked at. I really like it and it's going on my pin board because I thought I had lost this guy forever. This next one is one that I won in a contest. Now, I won I think 6 in one particular contest, and then I won another contest separately from a different person. So most of the pins in this update are ones that I won in an Instagram giveaway, like one day after the other. So if you ever see those, you should enter them because, you know, chances are you'll possibly win. But I have this adorable little slowpoke, Sailor Slowpoke I think is what she called it. He has like a Sailor Scout bow and a headband up top and the little booties, and it's just so adorable. Like, I love the colors in it. It has a really beautiful like turquoisey sky blue in the bow and even the little detail in the headdress you can see. I didn't see any flaws with this pin, even though they were giving it away. I figured, you know, most people would be giving away seconds, but not in this case. And there's no back stamp on the back, but there are 2 very secure posts and it came with rubber clasps. I just love the little sparkle details and spots and stuff on this guy. He is so cute. Definitely one of my favorites from the ones that I won from them. And they even said that it's one of the more popular designs that they have. These came from Petty Bones Club. I will be sure to put everyone in the description in the order of which I show the pins like I usually do. So if you're interested in purchasing one, if there's any left, I don't know for sure, you can go to their website and purchase their pins. This is the second one I got from their giveaway. It is a Bulbasaur Sailor Scout, and it's so cute, oh my god. Okay, I can't get over how big and beautiful their pins are. Like, most of the pins that I get are very small, and especially in giveaways, they don't tend to give away their best merch. But I love when sellers actually give away something that people see is worth more value. I don't know how I got so lucky as to win all of these beautiful like Sailor Pokemon pins. This one's Bulbasaur, of course, and it has like the little moon at the top and its little scale spots and all the little sparkles just like the Slowpoke had, and the pretty green, and it's just so pretty. Like, I can't get over how shiny and beautiful. Even the gold plating, like, it just looks so nice. Like, whoever their manufacturer is legit. Like, I wish I knew who their manu was. There's also no back stamp on this one, and 2 very secure posts that also came with rubber clasps. Yeah, I'm very excited to have these very beautiful pins in my collection. Okay, the next one is also from that giveaway. It is this Clefairy Sailor Scout. I'm pretty sure this was modeled after the Mini Moon Scout. I do love this pin. I feel like the pink color might have been off a little bit, but I'm not complaining at all. It was free. But it does look a little less vibrant as the Slowpoke one, if you compare them. Like, it's totally different. They may have done that on purpose. I don't know for sure if it was a mani problem or if they legit wanted it to be this color, but it is still really cute. And the gold plating looks amazing like the other 2. The little wand is beyond adorable. I can't even with this. Like, these pins are just so cute, and what did I do to deserve these? And it also has no back stamp and 2 backing posts with rubber clasps that came with it. They're just so cute, and I'm so happy to have them in my collection, you guys. The next one is this really beautiful Sailor Sylveon pin that came with that same giveaway. If you can see the detail on the forehead, it's got like a moon. And it's so shiny and pretty, and the colors are spot on to Sylveon. Sylveon's my favorite Pokemon as of this moment, and I can't get over how pretty she looks. Like, how beautiful is this Sylveon pin? I love it. Like, I don't have any Sylveon pins yet. I don't know how. I need to find more and collect them because I have an obsession with Sylveon and Pokemon in general. Isn't it just so pretty and moving and just flowy and cute? and I just can't. I can't. And there's no backing stamp and 2 posts just like the others, and it came with rubber clasps, and you can even see like little cutouts, and that stuff costs extra when you're getting pins made, so I can appreciate that as a pin maker. I can appreciate little things like that and how much I know they spent on each design, and it's just so pretty, and I just love these so much. The next one from that giveaway is this cute little Pikachu. It is a smaller pin, probably more of like a 1 inch, maybe 1.25, and it's just so pretty and shiny, and the gold is part of the ears instead of black, which I think is really unique. Like most people will just put a different color there instead of using just the metal. His cute little face is just so precious. Like I can't get over it. Like it's so cute, and it's a stylized art form. Like it's definitely in the style of this artist, and I just really appreciate that. I like things to be different, and I like the little cheeks being off on the sides. There's no back stamp, and it has a 1 backing, and it came with a rubber clasp. Okay, the last one from this giveaway is a ash pin. Now it's also in the same style as the Pikachu one, I think. They're very similar in style, and I think they might have been sold as a set if I'm not mistaken. It's this really cute little maybe 1 inch, 1.5, 1.25 size again, Ash Ketchum, and it's got a lot of detail on the face. Like you can see the little sparkles in his eyes and his mouth and everything, and it's just so well made. Like I know I keep saying it, but I can't get over how good their manufacturer is and how beautiful the art style is in general. Like the lines are very pretty and clean. Quality of the pen is outstanding, and the hat looks really good. I just love these pens. Like it really makes me want to go purchase more from them whenever they design some more. I don't know what all they have in their store, but I highly recommend checking them out if you haven't yet. This one also has no back stamp and a backing post, and it came with a rubber clasp. Okay, so next to the other giveaway that I won, it was from King Fawn, and I'll put them in the description as well. It is, I got to choose any pin from their store that they currently had, and this one they actually didn't have yet, but they were in the process of having it shipped, so they let me choose from it. I was really excited because of how adorable it is, and isn't it just so cute? It's a little Yoshi. I can't. Like they had 3 different colors. I think they had a green, a blue, and a pink, and I was like, surprise me. Like I wanted to be surprised. I would be happy with any of those, and I got the pink, and I started looking at all 3 of them once they had pictures of them, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I got the pink. Like green or blue would have been great too, but I'm really glad I got the pink one. But he's got cute little booties and watermelon and grapes and then a heart. It looks like a heart fruit, and he's just like so happy and adorable, and it's so pretty and well made. It's more of a brassy color background, like a metal, and instead of using like colors for the parts of the watermelon, they use the metal in it to give that detail, so you can see the green and then the metal is part of the watermelon. And I love his little face. Like it's just so cute. Oh my gosh, I recommend checking them out. Please do. They have some really cool nerdy art, and you know me, I'm all about that kind of stuff. And like I said, this is the pretty brass metal, and you don't see a lot of pins with that. At least I don't. Like I don't have a lot with the brass rose colored gold metal, and it has 2 posts on the back, and I think it came with 2 black rubber clasps. This next one was a Christmas gift. I made a video on my other channel, my vlog channel, talking about receiving this and not knowing where it came from, and like being like, where did this come from? I don't know if this was an accident or what, because I didn't get a note with it in the mail or anything. It just came from Rooster Teeth. My husband and I watch Funhouse a lot. If you don't know by now, we love them on YouTube. They're an adult group of people who make just funny gaming commentary, and they're total nuts and not super child friendly, but they're just really funny, and we enjoy watching them. I collect enamel pins like a crazy person, as you know, and I got this guy in the mail. It's James Willems from Funhouse, one of his like signature silly faces, and they only have a few enamel pins in their store. And if you saw my first pin update I ever made, I got their first ever enamel pin that they released, and it's just a soft enamel of the logo, and it's really cute, but it's very simple. I paid like maybe $4 for it on sale. Like they don't charge a lot for their pins. And this one is a upgraded hard enamel, beautiful pen. I don't know how much it was. I didn't pay for it. It was a gift from our friend Matt. He got me something and he got my husband something, and this is what he got me because he knows I collect them. And there is a flaw on it. I don't know if they just don't quality check their pens because they are a big company, or if it was just like whatever, but there's a giant scratch. You can kind of see it. It goes from the outside to his eyebrow. It's pretty embedded. I'm happy that I received it for free. Like, I hate that, I don't know how much it costs, but hopefully it wasn't too much with that kind of flaw. But it is still very, very well made other than that. I don't see any other flaws other than that. It has like this really nice thick gunmetal but like outline, and it's not got a stamp on the back, which I didn't figure they would, and it has one post. I probably would have given it 2 posts just to be sure if I were them, because it is such a large pin. But it's not like, I'm not worried it's gonna fall off, because I'm probably gonna keep this one on my pin board unless I go to like RTX or something one year. But it's still really cute, and it has like the funny face that he makes with the blue eyes, and I love it. I want all of their pins. They have a few, but I wish they would do faces of all of the people in Funhouse, because James isn't like my favorite character, or he's not my favorite member. He's still really awesome and I love him, but he's not my favorite member, so it's kind of weird for me to have a James pin and I don't have like an Adam or Lawrence pin. Like, they're my favorites, obviously. But yeah, I'm still really, really happy with it. Like, I love it. It's a great gift. I just wish it didn't have such a big scratch on it. The next pin I received as a Christmas gift, because yesterday, as I was, filming this is the day after Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas, and I received this pin. It is a Lucio hard enamel pin from Reboops. And you guys, I screamed when I opened this pin. Like, it is so beautiful, and there's so much tiny detail in it. I cannot fathom how much this mold costs. Because whenever you get pins made, you pay for the mold, depending on the company, but you typically pay for shipping, which is expensive. You pay for the quantity, which is usually cheap per quantity, but then, you're paying for more of them, so it's usually pretty high. And then the mold is super expensive. And the more difficult and intricate the design is, the more expensive the mold is. And as you can see, there is so much tiny detail in his little legging skate pants, I guess, like knee pads. And I cannot, y'all. Like, this pin means so much to me. I'm a Lucio main in Overwatch. If you play Overwatch, you know who I'm talking about. It's just a video game where teams of 2 do separate, like, they go against each other in different kinds of activities, and winner wins, blah blah blah. They're teams of 6, and me and my buddies usually play together. At the most we've ever gotten on, I think, is 5 people. That leaves us with 1 rando, but we do a pretty good job together as a group. And this is my favorite character to play as. He is in the support class, like a healer, but he also has a pretty good offensive game, and he can skate around on the walls with his little skates. And he was originally like a pop star in the world of the game, and I just really love his character. You can see the tiny little frog on his shirt. He has like a logo that's like a frog with headphones, and it's just, oh my god. Reboops has all of the Overwatch characters, I think. I think so. I haven't checked in a while, but I think that they have all of them. And I recommend checking them out. They'll be in the description as well if you want to buy your favorite Overwatch character, because their style is just too precious. I really want to get the Mercy one, and also McCree, because I play them a lot too. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites now. And it's on gold plating with 2 back posts, and I think it came with 2 black rubber clasps. There is no signature on the back. Okay, the next 2 pins I received from a pin exchange that we did in a pin group on Facebook that I'm in. They let people sign up, as many people that wanted to, for a like Christmas gift exchange, and I signed up to be international. Like, I didn't mind shipping international or receiving international, and luckily I received mine fairly early. I didn't send to the same person that I received from. We had to fill out like what kind of pins we would like to get, what kind of pins that we make, and a little bit about ourselves, so that the person who was dishing out the giftees and gifters would know who would be a good match for us, or at least have a fair idea of what we're into, so we don't receive something we don't like. I put that I would either like anime kawaii pins or horror pins, because I really want to start collecting horror pins, because anyone who knows me in my personal life, I'm a horror freak. Like, I love horror movies, horror themes. Like, if you see any of my little pops back here, I've got a Hannibal one and a few other spooky, like Jason and stuff, like little figures that I collect. I love horror stuff, and along with like kawaii cute, like pastel stuff. So I'm all over the place in my general liking of things. I received 3 lovely pins from this person. They're called the Evil Pin Club, or I found 2 different signatures on these pins. Rick Kitagawa. I'll put the links in the description for their website. I don't know what it's called right now. I don't know if it's Rick Kitagawa or if it's the Evil Pin Club. I think it's Evil Pin Club, because all of their little paperwork with it said Evil Pin Club. I think they do like a club where you can pay a subscription and you get a new pin, but I don't know for sure. You can check that out yourself in the website. One of the pins, I'll have to find it here, broke on me which I've never had happen before. Let me get it real quick. I don't know if you'll be able to tell by looking at it, but the top post fell off and I've tried to glue it and it has not worked. I'm gonna have to try again with some type of better metal adhesive because it's coming off again. It didn't happen until I tried to pull it off my board the other day to put on a vest, but it is this older looking gold color. And they do have a really nice back stamp. I love that. It looks really good with their logo and it's very detailed. I've never seen a back stamp be so detailed. A lot of manufacturers will just say it has to be letters and that's it. But he has like a little skull and crossbones, but it's like art supplies. So that's really nice. It is this really cool vampire Dracula guy and I love it. Like it's soft enamel, but it's very large, probably like a 2-inch pin. And his hair detail is in the gold metal. He has these tiny little dot freaky eyes that are red and then like bags under his eyes that are blue and then blood dripping. He's just super detailed. And I don't know if this is a flaw or if this is a feature that this manufacturer offers, but I have never, ever seen it before. And I thought it deserves to be mentioned. Whenever you get a soft enamel pen or a hard enamel pen made, typically the enamel is smooth in those little dividends right there. Like in the, unless there's a flaw, it tends to be very smooth. Well, this looks like it has a texture on his skin, like it was intended to have a texture. And I have never in my life seen that, and that is so cool. Like, even if it is a flaw, it is a perfect flaw. And I don't think you can see it at all, but it is like real skin, like Dracula's skin on this enamel. And it's so cool. Like, I don't know how on earth they would do that, but it is really nice touch and I love it. Even if it is a flaw, like it's wonderful. I don't see any flaws with the actual pen itself other than like, that backing thing, but I'm gonna try to fix it. And if not, it'll just sit on the pen board forever and I'll just keep it. But I do love having this pen. It comes with 2 backing posts and it came with rubber clasps. The next pen from that same giftee was this Cthulhu Cat pen. It's so cute. I went to their website after I received their gift because I was curious, to see what else they had. And they did like 4 different colorways of this one. And it is so cute. Like all of them are so precious. I did really like the green one though. I kind of wish I had that one as well, but we'll see, maybe one day I'll get it. I got the brown cute little kitty and it has the Cthulhu like furry tentacles on the face. And that's just so interesting. I love it. I love the idea. I love that this pen is not 100% symmetrical. I like when pens are different and not completely like perfect, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's well made. It's perfect in that sense, but I like when they're not so computerized that they don't look real sometimes. This one looks like it was drawn and I really appreciate that. I like when I can see the creator's style in their work. And it has this really pretty gunmetal, like darker gunmetal. And it's hard enamel and very, very well made. Great manufacturer work here. I haven't had any issues with these posts. Hopefully everything else will work out good. It has an Evil Pen Club, Rick Kitagawa. It has both on the back here. It has like a copyright Rick Kitagawa on there. I guess he copyrighted this particular design, which is a good idea. Like, it's really cool. And the colors are really muted. I like this darkish purple pink right here for the ears. And the eyes are a yellowish green. I wonder if they glow in the dark. I have not checked that yet, but I will have to look and see. And it has 2 backing posts and it's very well made and beautiful. I totally recommend checking them out. The last pen I got from this person is a soft enamel pen, changing it up a little bit. And it's got a signature on the back, which is just Rick Kitagawa with their little skull and crossbones, but it's this really, really cool decapitated unicorn. If that's not horror kawaii, I don't know what is. Like, that is just so cool. And my boss at work was really, really into this one. Like, this one's so unique and cool. I've never seen this design before, but I love it. Like, it's not gory, but at the same time it's like messed up and just so cool and unique, and I cannot get over how precious it is. It's got like red, yellow, green, blue, pink blood coming from its head, and you can tell like he's just dead and had his head ripped off. And I appreciate this pen. I mean, it's not for everybody, I get it, but it's definitely something that I love. Like, I love it. Definitely in the horror genre. 1 backing post and it came with a rubber clasp. And it's on a black metal, like a completely black metal. The last pen for this update is one that I kind of went through the ringer to get. If you don't know, there's this website called Gimme Flair. And they supposedly sell, I mean, I don't know everything, I'm not going to pretend that I do here, but they sell pens that they pay wholesale to artists, individual artists, and then they would resell the pens to people and just have like a big marketplace to sell them. And so they would charge up so that they both get money, so that both parties get money. And I think that they paid the artist as they got payment. But there's been some issues, as I've heard through the pin groups that I'm in, that they're shutting down because she has not been keeping up with stuff. But I don't want to spread rumors if I don't know if they're true. But I've just heard there's issues. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely read into it. I don't know if they're still shipping out stuff or what, but I think they're having a big clearance sale to end the business. I got this before that sale hit, sadly. It's still a pen that I really cherish. Like, this pen means so much to me. And I found the artist online through Instagram over this pen because they had like a group shot of their Yu Yu Hakusho pens. And I was like, well, I want this pen, but do they still have it in stock? Because it was an old photo. And they said, no, I don't, but you can get it at Gimme Flair. And I was like, oh, heck yes. So I went to Gimme Flair and it was like, I don't know, $12 to $14 for this pen, maybe $13. And that's a lot for me. I don't typically pay that much for a pen unless it's, I don't know, super special, but this one was. So I was like, I'll do that much for it. I really want it, and it's definitely one that they're never going to get remade because it's so obscure and random. But if you know me, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It's one of my top like 2 or 3 animes that I've ever watched. So good. It is Juri from Yu Yu Hakusho. She is a character that is in the show for maybe 10 episodes, maybe more. I don't know. The show's over 100 episodes long, but she's not even in it for half of the show or anything. She's in it for one part of one arc. She is an announcer for the Dark Tournament, and her and Koto work together as announcers for this tournament. And the moment I saw this character when I was younger, I fell in love with her. Like, I love the design of the character. I've always loved the water demon look, like the ears, and she just is the perfect example of what I love in like demon characters. She's so cute and funny. The woman who voiced her English dub is Jamie Markey, who I love. She is amazing and does some really good work, and also I listen to their podcast that she has with J. Michael Tatum. I love this character. She's really obscure, and I wanted this pen, and it's very well made, very detailed, hard enamel, perfect colorations of the character, and it just does show her personality a lot. Very unique. Never gonna find this pen again, so if you're looking for it, you might ought to go to check the website and see if there's still any left. There is a flaw in it though. I noticed there's a couple of spots that the enamel doesn't look like it was very deep, like it's very, very thin and kind of deeps in a little bit. It's not enough to like really mess up the coloration though, and on the bow, you cannot see it because it's just so small. It looks like there's a big dip in one of the sides of the bow where the color just didn't fill up well. And that's a manufacturer issue. It's not the artist issue or the shipping person's issue, but it's just something I noticed. And when you're paying that much for a pen, anywhere from like 10 and up, I feel like it should be flawless, but I can't blame the artist for that because they had nothing to do with what quality pen I got. But I'm still very happy with it. I'm not at all mad about it. It has like this really pretty silvery gunmetal, and Akuma Press is the awesome company who made this, and they still have some really cool Yu Yu Hakusho gear if you're still interested. And they have that really nice stamp on the back with their logo, 2 backing posts, and it came with 2 rubber clasps. But yeah, that is my newest pin update. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I love doing these. It's so fun to show you what I've gotten, and I love watching other people show what they've gotten. I don't typically watch Disney pins because I have not been to Disney World, so I do not feel a connection with those. Maybe one day I'll do that, but not yet. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you liked it in the comments below, and like this video if you want to see more pin updates from me. As soon as I have a good little collection, I'll be sure to show you them again. Also, feel free to check out my Etsy store. I have a link in the description for that. I sell my own pins, and I also sell other kinds of art goodies and hats and toys that I make. I love making art. If you watch my channel at all, you know that my whole channel is based on art. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fine day. Bye!